We are playing escape game Monster Room Part 2 by Toshihiko Ono. Let's start. And so we have started in the temple, and let's search for puzzles and solve them. Here we have found the first button. Here is the second button, and here is the third button is hidden. So we have found them. Now let's put them on their places, and so we can see. So here's the push button and the flowers, and now let's count the flowers in its ways. So the first orange vase has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers. Green 2 flowers, and teal vase has 5 flowers. And let's type it: 8, 2, and 5. And we have opened the drawer, and here we have got the coin. Okay, now let's go. Let's turn to the left, and here's the bottle. We can take it and open in. So we can use our coin to open this bottle and get the in from inside that bottle. And this is the report, and it contains a hint. So we can see circles and direction on it, but it's not full set of circles, and the missing part is here under the sofa. So we can see the missing part, and this part is the hint to open this door. So let's turn the dials to that they are shown in the hints, and pull the handle. So we came in to the room. Let's look what we can find here. And here's also a safe. We need to find the hint, but let's look at this frame. On the back side we have a number 510. Also here's a cup, and here's number 120. Then we have this coin, and it also contains number 730. And the last thing is this lid of this bottle. It also contains a number 329. And so we have here's the log and its hint. So we need to get the sum of all these numbers, and it will be 1689. Okay, we have opened this drawer, and here's a valve with the water, and we can fill the water to our bottle. Now let's go back to that room and extinguish the fire. And here we have found another hint. It's another report and the hint. So this hint relay will help us to open this gate. Let's look at these vases, and we have the different ornaments here. So here's thin and thick lines, 2 thick and thin line. And now let's look here. So we have a sequence here, and this tile is white color. So we have white. Then let's look for this images. 2 thick is yellow. Let's look here again. We have white, yellow, and then it will be red, teal, and red again. So this is the sequence. We need to enter here. Here's a hidden lock, and let's here's an arrow that gave us a hint. So let's type white, yellow, red, teal, and red. And okay, pass is okay. So let's go in, and here we can see a flask, and it's closed, but we can use our coin to unscrew the lid. And on the bottom here's a container with a hint. Now let's go back, take the water again to our bottle, and if we will pour some water to that flask, the container will get up. So let's look inside. Here's another hint. I will go to the lock where we use this hint, and it's this lock. So we have a hint of eye and one eye. And now let's look at this rapid. So we can see a hint. It's starting from the 6 tentacles to 0 tentacles. So starting from this one, then this 5 tentacles, 4, and so on. And let's look at the orientation of the of an eye. So it's look to the right, down, up, left, down, and right. And this is the sequence we need to enter here. So we have right, down, up, left, down, and right. And we have opened the safe, and here we have found an apple. Now let's go back to the dome. And here's a snake. We can give a snake an apple, so it will get away. And here's a sword and a lever to pull, but we can't reach it now. Now let's go and search for something to pull this lever. Now we need to go here, and let's look at this. Here's a hidden door to the attic. We can now remove the ledge and climb up. And here's the hint also. Let's look at. Here we can see a sword as a hint, and corners and the cut shapes here. So now let's investigate the swords. Each sword contains a cut shape. It's a space and omega letter. So let's look where we need to put the spades. So spades is left and up. So we need to put here a letter omega. And let's look here. It's already here. Now let's search for other sort. This one we have clubs and theta. A letter theta. Let's climb up here and look at the hint. We can see the space is right bottom, and so here will be the letter theta, this letter. Now let's go and search for other signs. Here we can see diamonds and the letter sigma, and the last one is here. It's heart and the letter C. Now let's climb up and look again at the hint. So diamonds and sigma, and the Xi is here. Oh, it's rest of the letters. So Xi is sigma. Here's Xi. Here's omega, and here's the theta. We have opened the door. Now let's go in. And here we have found a long arm tool. And let's look here. Here's a rapid, and it contains a hint at word Medusa, and nothing else. Now let's go back. We have a long arm, so we can now pull this lever. And here we have a Medusa, and if this is Snake Woman, if she will look at us, we will turn into the stone. So we need to find another tool to defeat her. So he's a knight, and if we look behind him, we will find one more hint. And having this pattern of letters and the word Medusa, we will need to type the cells M, E, USA. And this sequence we need to enter to open this drawer. So we have MEDUSA. We have opened the drawer, and here we have found a mirror, and it shows how it reflects. So let's go and fight the Medusa to defeat her. Okay, let's fight. First we need to defeat her snake arms. So let's select the sword and fight. We defeated the snakes, and now we need to use the mirror against her. And we have defeated her, and here's the key to escape from this building. This game, but we didn't solve all the puzzles that are here, but it is also only on Japanese, this game, so it's hard to me to solve all the other puzzles, so I only do the escape from game. It's about 72% completed. So if this video helped you, please don't forget to put likes and subscribe, and bye.